Hello everyone, this is Jared Miller. I'm going to be doing a quick tutorial here on the front-to-front hand transfer, which is basically this move here. And then from the side. And that's what we're going to be covering. Basically why it's called the front-to-front is as you transfer from hand to hand, no matter which one you're on, you're always ending up in front grip when you're done. Like that. So you're always in front grip at the end of it. And basically what it is the way I like to describe it is it comes from the premise of knowing or having the basic half steps down for your figure eight hand rules. So the first replacement or the first change comes from, instead of going to the back of this hand here to start, you're just going to replace that with this. So instead of meeting the chain or cord meeting the back of your hand, you're going to meet the back of this hand. So it comes up and into your hand like that. And as you can see with me, just because I do it all the time, I don't even do it all the way to where it even touches my hand. I just kind of know where it's going to need to end up lengthwise so that it doesn't even make that contact. But the idea is just to, again, replacing this with this so that it meets right there, kind of like that. And then basically once you get comfortable with that motion, you'll just let it go right before it makes contact to start getting the idea of letting go into the first portion of the hand transfer. So just like that. So what you want to do next is do the other hand as well. So you need to know both sides. So instead of how you start here with your one hand, you're just going to do the other and come up and go right into it. Just like that. So from there, what you want to do is you can start practicing like this. Once you get comfortable with both sides, you can just go hand to hand. And this is the best way to start getting the idea of it. And it's also a good way to practice your aerials because you can just start going, half rotations and just start catching it that way. And that's a good, simple way to practice aerials as well as getting the idea down for the general hand transfer. So then basically from there, once you've got that down, you're about ready to start going to make the full cycle. So what it is when you're doing your regular figure eight hand rules, so you're doing this motion here, what you're going to do is instead of going to your hand again, you're just going to go here and you're going to continue. And so you can basically take it into this hand and just continue your hand rolls, and then at any point just replace with your other hand again and keep going. So now how you get the continuous cycle of the back to back to back to back, what you'll do is you'll just do one half on each side. So instead of adding one here, you're just doing it one half, one half, one half, one half. And so basically that's what it becomes, is your hand transfers. And again, looking at it from the side, looks like this. And again, it all just comes from this whole motion here. So basically if it starts feeling uncomfortable at first, just kind of try to envision how you have to do the little bring it back around to do your figure eights like that, It's the same sort of thing to complete the other half. You have to bring it around. So you bring it around, bring it around, bring it around. And it's the same exact thing as if you were doing it one-handed. You're just doing it again half on each side. So that's basically where that comes from. And you can definitely do that, do this move in reverse as well, but we'll have to cover that on another section because it's a little bit more tricky. But I hope this pretty much covered that initial transfer. If you have any questions or comments, definitely feel free to let me know.